Hello, Renee Flamont here. You guys, this was a question from a viewer under video 688. But as many of you know, I film ahead. So this is the first chance I've really had a chance to, this group of filming is the first time I've had a chance to address this. And they want more information, more videos on how to go forward and heal after the narcissist. After the narcissist. So you've made a decision. You've left them, they've left you, whatever. Now it's part of the healing. Here's the thing. Healing is a very personal, varied topic. And I've seen results from here to here, including my own. There are spectrums you go through. Okay. Some people take to the bed. Some can't sleep. Some people eat too much. Some can't eat at all. Some people overwork. Some people call in sick. We're all different in terms of how we heal and what steps we go through. How you heal and what you do will vary from person to person. But I can tell you this. Whichever kind of behavior you're exhibiting, you know, only you know, if it's against your healthy norm. Yes? Okay, so we need to fix at least those things. If you're staying up all night, but normally you get your 10 to 8, 6, 4 hours, whatever it is, go to sleep. But I can't really count sheep. Go to sleep. Put the screens down. Look up breathing exercises. Go to sleep. If you haven't been eating, but normally you do 3 times a day, fix that. Go through the motion. I don't feel like it. Go through the motions. Nourish yourself. This is mind, body, and soul. Okay? Now, in the head, that can be tougher. Okay? We're talking about physical things right now. Sleeping, nourishing. Okay. But in the head, that can be tougher. But once you get your tangibles in order, like what we just discussed, you'll be better equipped to handle the breakup and more likely to heal. And here's why. You'll need to heal, you'll need strength, courage, perseverance, and guidance. Those are the 4 things I used to go to church and pray for when I was going through a bad breakup, even long before I ever knew about narcissism. I was raised Catholic, so that's the church that I would go to pray that. I would ask for that. Give me strength and guidance, perseverance, courage, okay? These things are the things that I would pray for. Now, all of these are necessary to go forward. You are not going to be strong if you're not sleeping, not eating, not getting out of bed. You know what I mean? You have to take care of your tangible. I always recommend a time when it comes to the head, I always recommend a time of reflection during which you can dissect what happened and why. It's painful, but it's necessary to show you the truth. I have clients that come to me, and many of them have done excellent and extensive work ahead of time in this way. So they have an idea of what happened, they've dissected it, and it really puts them ahead of the clients that have not. Because education really is empowering, you guys. It really is. It's not just a tagline because I thought it sounded good. Education is empowerment. The more you understand here about the way and the whys and the hows of this entire ordeal, you'll come to realize a couple of key factors. It wasn't you at all. You couldn't have done anything more. You couldn't have done anything better. You couldn't have done anything less. Well, maybe I could have been less of a nag. Nope. Stop it. Stop it. I'm a healthy-minded individual. And if somebody I loved was nagging me one day, it certainly wouldn't make me turn around and mistreat them, leave them, cheat on them, lie to them, triangulate them, gaslight them. Come on. Somebody's having a bad day, they mistreat, the narcissist will come up with anything for a reason that they mistreated you. You could not have done anything quieter, less invasive. Maybe I asked too many questions. Maybe I fought with him. Listen to me. Once you decide and learn and make that choice that she's right, okay, I'm going to make the choice to believe I didn't do anything. It wasn't me. It's their disorder that made this blow up. It's their disorder that treated me this way. You'll stop watching your brain try to figure it out. Like, once you learn about the disorder, the questions go away. Like, I don't sit there and contemplate anymore and go, why do they do that? Again, your narcissist can be any role in your life: family, friend, romantic partner, business partner. But once you learn about the disorder and the level to which these people will impart harm on others, you'll stop asking yourself questions. You'll go, oh, it's the disorder that dictates their behavior. Yes. It's the disorder that dictates their behavior. So as you go forward and you're trying to heal yourself, revel in that. That did it for me. I'm not saying it did it. I learned about every aspect of this because I really, really, once I got into it, couldn't stop. But that was a big, big thing for me to learn in terms of going forward and healing afterwards. Is I started to say, so the disorder dictates their behavior. Yes, has nothing to do with you. They behaved in this fashion before you. They will behave in this fashion after you. You don't have to deal with it anymore if they're out of your life. Just don't pick another one. You could go forward and find a very healthy relationship if that's what you wanted. Or have no relationship if that's what you want and be happy and alone. Whatever you want. But healing after the narcissist has a lot to do with you taking care of yourself. Keep yourself busy, whether it's friends, family, alone things. Go hiking, go for a walk, listen to music. I find music to be a great elixir, so I always suggest music. Put music on and dance for an hour in your house. Like you're on the couch, you're crying. Say right now you're watching this video. Stand up, put music on, and dance. It is impossible to be in a bad mood when you're dancing. It is impossible not to smile because it evokes memories from all of us, but clubbing in the day. Well, nobody was on the dance floor like this. We're all happy. It's sensory memory. You love to cook, get in there and make something. You love to knit, run, go to movies, visit with people, go to the library, go to concerts. Make your schedule packed with things you love that will energize you. Yes, it will feel like you're going through the motions. Yep, absolutely, it will. How do they say, fake it till you make it? Do it anyway. Get yourself off the couch, get yourself out of that bed, and go do your thing. You need a week? You want to lay in the bed? You want to binge watch? You want to listen to sad songs? You want to not eat, overeat, not work, overwork? You want to do all that? All those behaviors that are against the norm of how you normally be? Go ahead. Give yourself, how does Dale Carnegie puts a stop time on it, right? So give yourself a stop time. I'm going to allow myself a week of this. I'm going to allow myself 10 days of this. And then you're going to get up and you're going to do things that take care of you. You have to nurture yourself. You have to nourish your body. You have to take a walk, do yoga, work out for your mind. Dance is great for the mind. Write. Anything that you do that will make you feel better, please do that. And in terms of healing after them, that'll start to fall into place. Educating yourself on this disorder was a big thing for me. So binge watch right in this channel. Just sit there. Instead of watching a sad movie, binge watch these. Look up topics and say, wait a minute, this one's about no contact. Let me see why you shouldn't answer the phone. This one's about it's not my fault. Let me see what this is about. Oh, this one's about I can heal after. Let me see what this is about. And you will learn more and more and more, and you will be empowered with strength you never knew you had. The narcissists that have been in my life now, do you know that they don't even bring me sadness? I'm not remiss at all. Including any of them. There's some that are still in my life peripherally. They don't bother me the slightest bit. Why? Because I'm healed. I'm healed. They're still a mess. I see it. They're broken. Chomping at the bit to fight with me. Chomping at the bit to get me to say something. Chomping at the bit. I have zero interest. I'm healed. And I see the dysfunction lies with them. I don't care if they never see it. I used to care about that. Well, I got to let them know, and I got to tell them. And if I explain it to them, they'll understand. What do you mean? How can they not understand? It's black and white. They mistreated. How can you not understand? I've had people very close to me. That person will never, ever, ever see, Renee. Stop knocking yourself out. So then I finally did, because I became healed. I was like, you know what? They're right. I'm not going to knock myself out to try to make them see the fault of their ways. I'm not going to knock myself out to try to get closure from them. I'm not going to, no, I'm healed. I've moved past it, onward, and I only allow now people in my life who belong here, right? Who have your best interests at heart. I look at certain people and I think that person hates me, loathes me, always has, for no reason that I can come up with. So I'm not interested in trying to figure that out or help them understand, or what do you mean, and can't we meet in the middle? Futtera, as they say. That might be a bad word in Italian, but I don't think it's the bad one. But futtera, I'm healed, and you can be too. It's about moving forward, taking care of yourself, putting yourself in positive spaces, being surrounded by people that are like-minded, that have your best interest at heart. Don't put yourself in the company of people that want to hurt you. You can heal after the narcissist, but you have to take care of yourself first and foremost. You have to seek the truth and understanding about this disorder so you know that none of it was your fault and it's nothing that you could have done. And then you have to absolutely take one step in front of the other and put yourself first. You have to choose yourself. You can do it, you guys.